Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Justin Woodabo here, Thrash Metal Guru. Just wanted to say hi to you guys, and guess what? For the first time, I'm actually recording to you from my own room. Yay! Thank you. It's been a while. It's actually, it's finally happening now. As you can tell, there's not really much to see in my room. It's a little bit messy. Like I said, this is a temporary setup until we actually get my stuff in, and pretty much getting all set. But if you recognize that thing in my room, I believe before. I might have shown it off maybe once or twice, but you remember that. But technically, here's pretty much my office setup right here. I got my stuff. Well, some of it from Vegas, not all of it. This is actually technically all new right here, except for that, because that's actually been with me since. Got some action figures right here that I found. Mortal Kombat, Dragon Ball Z, Cyberpunk, Evil Dead. That's actually supposed to go to Stevie. I don't know why I haven't said that yet. But I got the Blades of Chaos right here. Got my Pikachu. Had to bring my companion Banjo the bear right here, and Suicune, one of my most favorite Pokemon in the whole wide world. Coolio, but let's also take a look over here. Temporary setup with a seating area right here, my bed, pretty much so I can play games there. I even got a family corkboard right here, setting up another one too to set on top. We go into the hallway here, right with my wardrobe. It's a little bit, like I said, it's a little messy, but I've been taking some stuff out. Cool. Like I said, and there's my Mortal Kombat costume right there, and then pretty much I got more stuff that I'm setting up here, and it's, like I said, bit of a fixer-upper a little bit, but it still works for me. But here's the bathroom. Like, again, I'm getting it set up a little bit so that way I have it to my own liking. Let me turn on the light real quick before we get down to real business. But yeah, this is pretty much the bathroom here. Turn around, coolio. As you may actually know the familiarity, because I filmed before in this apartment, way before I started having this room. So it's right here. Now, if you recognize the background, it's kind of changed a little bit, but yeah, so it's the living room that I pretty much used to sleep in or pretty much spend the night over when I visited here. But officially live here now, got my own room, coolio. So we're gonna go back here because now we really gotta talk about some stuff, address a few things, and wow. It's going to sound a little bit hypocritical on my end for one particular area, but you know what? It's okay, because you know what? I got my own room. I got my own power to talk about my own stuff, and I just dropped the fucking camera. Wow. I am a dumbass. So forgive me. This is going to take a moment, but how is that going to work? I don't know. Fuck it. We'll just do that. I said it once. One time I say the F word. So let's do it like that. So as you can tell, this is pretty much how I'm going to be recording. I'm probably going to get a little bit of a stand here to kind of keep the camera angle kind of centered a little bit more above my head. We'll worry about that later. But this is pretty much my room. I'm glad I'm actually living in it now. It's been about a few weeks or so, but I'm not going to lie to you, ladies and gentlemen. It actually has been a very tough, stressful, I wouldn't say nerve-wracking, but it's been a very long, lonely, not necessarily lonely, but it has been a very dark kind of path that I've been kind of walking on a little bit. By that, I just mean that I just really been going through a lot, and not to say that any of the issues or pain or suffering that I go through is any more significant than anybody else's, or any less significant for that matter, you know, vice versa. I'm just saying that, like, I've been going through stuff, and it's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't been recording as much and doing much on YouTube as well. I've been more focused on myself with other matters, but there are a few things in my personal life that, like I said, I will not discuss, but it's been both a good and bad experience at the exact same time, because there are a few good things in my life and a few bad things that I'm trying to work through. But, you know, it's been, you know, I've been hanging in there. I've been pretty much, you know, facing life as it is. So we're at 4 minutes and 23 seconds. So let's kind of let's get a few things out of the way here. Well, number one, I never addressed the Undertaker Freak 1127 issue back then when it came to Damon Skyfire. Now, I would have actually repeated the entire list or the entire paragraph that I had written originally. Some of my comments really disappeared from the video. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to get upset. Point of the matter is that my stance on Undertaker Freak 1127 is that I know that he is absolutely hypocritical in what he says. lied about a lot of things. He also lied saying that we were never brothers and whatnot, or into that relationship, because I actually had screenshots of him saying that, pretty much, we were like brothers. Or he said I was like never his friend, despite the fact that I've always been there for him, yada, yada, yada. Now, don't mind me by saying this because I'm not trying to stir up drama. I told you I would address this, and I have. Really think that he really needs to get his head out of his ass, and again, YouTube, pardon my words, because apparently offensiveness is pretty much the high standard around here. And again, now we come back to Violet Burner account or Burn the Bible 666. Gosh, mine at a sink. At it again, and again. No one, absolutely everyone forgot, and he brought Damien Skyfire up again. Why? Why is this a big deal? Why? I literally told you that everyone else forgot. If you just dropped it, which technically you did for about maybe a few weeks, or maybe pretty much like a month or so, or a month or two, people actually forgot about you, and then you did it again. So you basically proved my point. Thank you for shooting yourself in the foot, by the way. So yeah, I figured this is my recording here. Excuse me, pollen and all that. So nothing. It's not COVID. Everyone relax. That's just what I just wanted to address right now, because it's just the beginning of me transitioning back to regular scheduling when it comes to recording. So I just want to kind of just make this my debut after so-and-so, a few months, maybe even a year. After all that other stuff. But anyways, I want to kind of give you guys the insights. Next time you'll see like a better angle of this, and you'll possibly see more decorations around as we probably do this. But anyways, I want to take the time to just say thank you guys very much for sticking with me, despite the fact that I haven't been around for you guys. It's been fun. It's been a blast. But it's still a fun and a blast anyway to do this. But I'm gonna take this a little bit more seriously, and I'm gonna try to do this, and you guys are kind of seeing me a little bit more in a different fashion, and unfortunately I don't have the green screen anymore. We donated that, and like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I don't own anymore, but it is what it is. But you know what, I'm happy because I'm back home, and that's not going to change. So thank you guys, thank you very much for sticking with me. You guys be safe, be responsible. You guys have a wonderful night. Thrash Metal Guru out.